Peter Vink seems to be very, tough on net tonight.
They outplayed them yesterday. I thought we outplayed them, we outshot them. I thought we played very good defense. I thought Mikey let up a couple of easy ones in the fourth there, and Matt Vince really shut the door. So, I'm not too upset with the way the team played. We shot better. I think we win that game.
You talk about how many posts you hit today?
There was a bunch. I mean, we had opportunity after opportunity in the first half. I thought we dominated the first half and really got nothing out of it and let them hang around. And in the fourth quarter, we had a 4-minute power play. We got nothing out of that. So we had our chances and we just couldn't bury it. So they did a great job giving a lot of credit. They battled and scored the ones that they needed. But I really think we should have won the game.
Talk about faceoffs.
Yeah, faceoffs are big, especially in the fourth quarter. Pai's is probably the best in the league now. He's better than Schneider, so there's not much I can say about that. I think he dominates just about every team he plays against. So yeah, I'm not too upset with that. I don't think that hurt us too bad. I really think our shooting was the main culprit.
Go ahead, sorry.
It's hard not to be impressed by the way New York would give up a big goal and come back within seconds. It seemed like they were responding well all day. Is that something that jumped out at you?
Yeah, I mean, again, we gave them chances to stay in that game. If we shoot well, we're up by 5, and that little comeback goal doesn't really hurt us. But when you battle to get back even and then give up a goal 5 seconds later, that definitely hurts. So you have a lot of excitement, and then you bottom out 5 seconds later. So definitely it's something we need to work on and control. I think we did that against Rochester a lot too. So it's just maintaining focus for 60 minutes.
Go ahead again. That's all right, buddy.
Are you a little concerned that it seems like if Steenhouse and Darris and Kersey don't score, that other guys aren't picking up the slack? I guess Roger had one, but not much else.
As an offense, I don't worry about not scoring as long as we're getting the opportunities. And tonight we had plenty of opportunities. When you don't get the opportunities, then you're not doing something right and you need to work on something. But when you're getting opportunities 5 feet from in front of the net and you don't score on those, there's not much you can change. You're getting the opportunity. You just have to shoot better.
Talk about the 4-minute power play. Did you like what you saw out there?
No, I didn't. I thought the power play was very stagnant tonight. We didn't create enough shooting lanes. Our feet were stagnant. And even when we got them rotating, we just quit moving the ball and hung on to it and let them reset. And again, on a power play, I think in that 4 minutes we hit 3 posts and had 2 shots right in front of the net. What more do we want? Matt Vince stood on his head tonight, and I give him all the credit in the world.
Next week, Boston Blazers. You guys really haven't faced the new version of them. They're chasing you for playoff seeding. What do you know about them, and what kind of game can we expect?
They're very much like New York, big, athletic, a lot of college guys. They have the thing that really makes them dangerous is the combination of Cosmo and Dawson. They can stay in the game with Cosmo, and they can end the game with Dawson. So. We have to be very conscious of Dawson, but the big thing with him is he's a great passer. He's not just a shooter, he's a setup guy too, and that's a very dangerous guy, a lot like Casey Powell. So, those are the 2 guys that we're going to mainly focus on, and we expect to see them a lot like we did this week.
Just 2 weeks ago at Rochester, Micah Kersey said that you guys are the top dog and everybody wants a piece of Buffalo right now. Do you still sense that it's that nothing comes easy anymore against any of these teams?
Nothing ever came easy. Against Buffalo, we pride ourselves on going out and making the other team play to their best. If you're not going to show up in Buffalo, you're going to get beat by 10, 15 goals because we're not going to lay down and we're not going to stop. But, I think every team comes in knowing that we are going to play hard for 60 minutes and they have to match that intensity. I think a lot of teams come in here and play above their level when they play other teams just because they come in here and they want to beat us. And that's something we take pride in. Not every team has that, we'll say the swagger or whatever. But, we're very proud of that. And, looking at all the losses we had this year, I think the 4 losses combined is 6 goals now. So, we're right there in every game and we're going to continue to do that.
Real quick, what's the update on Kenny Montour?
He had 103-degree fever before the game. Doctors would not allow him to dress, so that's the main reason. That's the reason why he didn't get to start. And again, Mikey didn't know anything until half hour before the game, so it was hard for him to come in. He wasn't preparing to be the starter, and all of a sudden he gets thrown in the net. So I think he might have been a little bit unprepared and completely not on him.